Good morning. Today we start building the bike shop. And I'm going to apologize right now for my hair. Okay, so I've cleaned out the corner of the basement that I intend to build it in. This is an unused well. This box with insulation needs to go. I'm just going to build around it. We'll start with a workbench back there. Eventually this will be an L workbench across the back, comes out, wraps around this stuff, and another station over here and some storage on that wall. This, I believe, is going to be for camera storage and battery charging, but that's a future project. For now, we need a place to work on bikes. So let's get going. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is just figure out the layout, get our measurements, and basically draw a map. Ideally, you do that with help. Nothing about this situation is ideal. That is a pretty fine edge for how sketchy that was. Alright, we got the frame built. I had that chunk of 1-inch solid coated plywood that I wanted to use for a workbench surface, and it's super strong, so I don't need any more supports under it. So we flipped it over and now we're going to build the legs. We got the workbench done after some simplifications, and basically it's a skeleton. I didn't want to build it too heavy, and it was just light enough that we were able to carry it down here. Now it'll be easy to add on to it in the future. But before we slide that into place, we need to get the pegboard up. Now we'll pull in our bench. And remember, this is just a skeleton. I didn't want to make it any heavier until we got it down here. And I wasn't sure how I wanted this L to come into here. So for now, I'm leaving this open. I just picked up this starter kit with an assortment of different pegs in it as I decide what tools to put up there and what I need more of. Eventually we'll have a second shelf in the middle. This will be held up. So I'll have 6 of those tubs. I'm not sure about the corner. I could put 2 more, or could have a folding top here with a garbage can below it. Not sure yet. We'll experiment. So we're obviously missing light over here in this corner. I got a couple 10,000 lumen LED shop lights. I just mounted one. I just took a screw, I measured out, and then pre-drilled in about 1/4 of an inch with this screw, just to make it easier. They give you these hooks. Now that I pre-drilled them, that'll screw right in. A lot easier. And we got them both hung. Alright, my little asylum is taking shape. Pretty soon I'll have an area to work on bikes so that I can fly like a squirrel. Meantime, you do the same if you can. Goodbye.